My meltdowns were usually because Timmy couldn't find his socks or there was a wrinkle in his socks. And I tried everything in my power to make that morning go smoother. I did in-service training. I taught him time management. We took his notebook and we put his shoes and his socks and we lined it up. I even let him sleep in his school clothes. Didn't help. He was always on another parallel universe and making us late, and Mom was feeding the hungry, bad wolf. Finally thought, you know what? It's time to just sit down and have a chat with Timmy. So I basically asked him, Timmy, what is it about morning that's important to you? What's important about morning? And his answer just floored me. Apparently, I was not waking him up the right way. Okay, well, I woke him up the way I woke up the other two. Walk in. Good morning. Time to get up. Harsh. Way too harsh for Timmy. Mom, I have to get used to the idea that it's morning. Idea? Morning is not an idea. Morning. Oh, the idea that it's morning. Yeah, I need to get used to it. Okay, fine. My RDA, my recommended daily activity, was to change the way. We had to find a way to wake him up so that it was slower. So here's what we did. He had bunk beds at the time. And you have to be quiet because he can't be surprised that it's morning. So open the door, and I tiptoe around and literally climb into bed with Timmy, which wasn't a really bad thing, and snuggle him for a while. Now, he had a buzz cut at the time, so I just rub his head a little and can't say anything. And eventually I could sense his breathing changed a little. So he'd say, Timmy, it's morning, honey. He'd start moving. Then he'd always ask me the same question. What did the weatherman say? Well, when I talked to him, he said that it's going to be cold this morning. You may want your sweatshirt, but it'll be warm later. You can probably wear shorts. And then I'd get this. I'd get the shoulder. And then I knew, okay, he got the idea. It's morning. And I'd get out, fully dressed. And he'd get up. And it worked like a charm. Mornings were wonderful as long as I was there to wake him up. Sometimes I had that dark meeting. My husband would wake him up. The first time that happened, got home from work, Tim said, Mom, you have got to teach Dad the right way to wake me up. Okay, more in-service training. And I talked to John and I was telling him how to do it. And he goes, hey, wait a minute. How come you've never asked me what's important personally in the morning? I said, don't go there. Just stick with the handout, buddy. This is how it's done. So life was great. He could get the wake up going. I could get the wake up going. One day I was gone one night, and I came home, and I rarely get greetings of any kind when I walk in the door, but this night, Tim comes running from downstairs, throws his arms around me and says, oh, Mom, I'm so glad you're home. I went, Tim, wow, thanks. But I was only gone one night. I know, but you're going to be here in the morning, right? Oh, honey, did Dad not wake you up the right way? So, Mom, I know you taught him, and I know he's trying, but you're the professional. And I ask you, are you the professional? I think that there's a professional in each and every one of us that is so unique. It's what gives meaning to our day, purpose to our work, And it makes any job much more than a paycheck. It means not just making it through the day, but making a difference. And take it from a happy dance person. When you love what you do for a living, life will love you right back. And that's my hope for you. Thank you.